Hey guys, what is up? Here with movie news for Taylor. The news release coming theory streaming service and home meal all the box results from years with all new releases. Yes, this video is long overdue, but on Monday I was really sick. Tuesday I was a little better, but my nose was still stuffed and I was coughing excessively. Today, I might cough a little bit, but it's more of like, it might happen just every once in a while. But I luckily can breathe normally again. And I do apologize for the lighting. One of my light bulbs went out, didn't tell my parents about it, and I probably should have taken a cough drop before doing this video, but at this point I don't care. And who knows, maybe the other light bulb will go out and we'll be filming the rest of this in a pitch black room. No, we're not. I have my lamp over there, but yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, let's get started with the new releases. Alright, this one came out yesterday, Tuesday, December 13th. It's called The Dust Storm, which stars Colin O'Donoghue, Kristen Gutowski. If I pronounce any of these words wrong, feel free to comment with proper pronunciation. Chris Carmack, Jim O'Hare. And it has no critical reviews posted, but it has a 91% user score on Flixster, Rotten Tomatoes. I guess that's something, but I don't have much to go on. Let's hope whenever any reviews are posted, it'll get a fresh rating. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, all the rest of them are coming out on Friday, December 16th, and of course, I'm obviously going to mention the biggest release of the entire year, but I'll say that for the end. Alright, the next one is Collateral Beauty, which is directed by David Frankel, written by Alan Loeb, stars Will Smith, Helen Mirren, Edward Norton, Michael Pena, Naomi Harris, Keira Knightley, Kate Winslet, Jacob Timur. 24%, 25 reviews, well-meaning but fundamentally flawed. Collateral Beauty aims for uplift but collapses in unintentional hilarity. Crap. I was actually interested in this. The first trailer is one of my favorite trailers of the year. I really like the use of music. Actually, I think it's one of the main reasons why a lot of trailers are my favorites. Whatever. And I was interested in this. I mean, this had potential of being a very effective drama, and I've been really wanting that. I mean, yes, I have seen some good dramas this year, but they're really more in the subgenre more like a subgenre category. You know, like Hell or High Water, which is a crime drama. I just been looking for a straight drama, and I really hope to get one this year. I really hope to see at least one before I do my best and worst lists. And honestly, I'm just very upset to hear about this. I did have some. If there's anything that made me a bit skeptical, it was definitely Alan Lowe, because he just doesn't have any. Like, I mean, most, if not every single film that he has worked on has been very poorly received, and that just makes me sad, because it would have been nice for him to actually be involved in a gem. But nope. We might have to wait a while, or that won't happen at all. Let's hope it's the former. It makes me a bit upset, but what can you do? And honestly, I just feel really sorry for Will Smith. I feel like he's at a low point in his career at this point. Think about it. After Earth was a disaster. After Earth was hated. Focus got a mixed reception and wasn't that successful. Suicide Squad, while successful, was poorly received critically, and now this. He is working with David Ayer again on Bright, and let's just hope that's a step back in the right direction. Really hope he regains his footing soon. And I'm probably just going to be skipping this for now. Next one is Manchester by the Sea, which is written and directed by Kenneth Lonergan, stars Casey Affleck, Michelle Williams, Kyle Chandler, Lucas Hedges, Gretchen Mol, CJ Wilson, Kara Hayward, Matthew Broderick. 97%, 154 reviews. Manchester by the Sea delivers affecting drama populated by full-body characters, marking another strong step forward for writer director Kenneth Lonergan. Yes, I want to see this. And actually, this is a wide release, because it was going to be like a limited release back in November. Finally opening in my area, and I finally get a chance to see it. One of the highest rated films of the year, featured on both top 10s, featured on the top 10s of both the American Film Institute and National Board Review. And actually, National Board Review considered it the best film in 2016. And not to mention, I've heard so much Oscar buzz surrounding it, and especially for Casey Affleck. I want to see this. And actually, this might be a great introduction to Kenneth Lonergan if I don't see any of his films before I watch this, which I don't think I will. So this might be a great introduction to him. Seriously, one of the highest rated films of the year. I don't want to miss this. Really hope to see this, especially before I do my best and worst list. Next one is Solace, which is directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Stars Anthony Hopkins, Jeffrey D. Morgan, Colin Farrell, Abby Cornish, Marley Shelton, Janine Turner, Xander Berkeley, Kenneth Johnson, Sharon Lawrence, Joshua Close. 25%, 32 reviews. Solace boasts a talented cast and a somewhat intriguing premise, but they're outweighed by a plotting story that teeters between entire cliches and ludicrous twists. Crap. I will go ahead. It just makes me angry when a lot of very talented people are involved in a bad project. I don't know why. Maybe they do. Maybe they find something good in it that that a lot of people seem to disagree with. I don't know. But it just makes me angry when a lot of people are involved in a bad project that they, of course, they should know and deserve better. Well, what can you do? Next one is Neruda, which is directed by Pablo Larraín, his second film this year. The first one being Jackie. It stars Gael Garcia Bernal, Luis Gnecco, Alfredo Castro, Michael Silva, Mercedes Moran, Pablo Durqui, Alejandro Goic, Goic, Marcelo Alonso, Jamie Bedell, 100%, 37 reviews. Inventive, intelligent, and beautifully filmed, Neruda transcends the traditional biopic structure to look at the meaning beyond the details of its subject's life. So it's also the second biopic for this guy. Interesting. Still haven't seen Jackie. Really hope it opens in my. I really hope it opens in my area soon. And yes, I want to see this. It's one of the highest rated films of the year. I don't want to miss out on this. I really hope it opens in my area soon because, I mean, when something is this well received, I definitely want to check it out. Next one is A Kind of Murder, which is directed by Andy Goddard, stars Jessica Biel, Patrick Wilson, Haley Bennett, Vincent Kartheiser, Eddie Marsan. 3 reviews posted, 2 bad, 1 good. Okay, not very promising, but let's hope it maintains a first rating. We've been seeing Haley Bennett a lot this year. You know, the Hardcore Henry, The Magnificent Seven, The Girl on the Train. Also, Rules Don't Apply. She's been very busy this year. Interesting. Oh well, let's hope it gets a fresh rating. Oh, the next one is actually a Netflix original film. It's called Barry, which is a biopic centered around Barack Obama and focusing on his life as a student at Columbia University in 1981. It's directed by Vikram Gandhi, written by Adam Mansbach. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Hold on, let me look it up. I need more information. Come on. Adam Mansbach. I guess. It's hard to pronounce these names. Stars Devon Terrell, Anya Taylor-Joy, Ashley Judd, Jenna Elfman, Eller Coltrane, Linus Roach, Jason Mitchell. 88%, 16 reviews. Well, I hope this maintains a fresh rating, especially since I want more good stuff coming out of Netflix. Man, you know, it has some good talent involved, so I hope it delivers. Next one is The Hollow Point. This stars Patrick Wilson, Ian McShane, John Leguizamo, Jim Belushi, Lynn Collins. 4 reviews posted, 2 good, 2 bad. Okay. Well, let's hope this gets a fresh rating. Next one is A Waste of Times. This is a foreign film. 1 bad review posted. Well, that sucks. It stars in there like Z Zhang, Gillian Chung. Well, let's hope it delivers. Alright, let's go to the home video releases. These came out yesterday, Tuesday, December 13th, and the first one is Bridget Jones's Baby, which is the 3rd installment in the Bridget Jones series. Yeah, it's officially a trilogy now. It's directed by Sharon Maguire, written by Helen Fielding, Emma Thompson, Dan Mazur, stars Renee Zellweger, Colin Firth, Patrick Dempsey, Jim Broadbent, Emma Jones, Emma Thompson, Sally Phillips, Julian Rind-Tut, Shirley Henderson. It's 97%, 174 reviews. Bridget Jones's Baby might be late on arrival, but fans of the series should find its third installment a bouncing bundle of joy. I saw it and I liked it. I only saw the first one, Bridget Jones's Diary. I didn't see The Edge of Reason. But yeah, I like this one. They're actually the same director as the first one. Cool. Yes, the acting was good. These actors know their roles very well. I also really enjoyed Emma Thompson as the nurse. She was pretty funny. And yeah, I got a good amount of laughs out of it. And I also had some moments that actually put a smile on my face. Yeah, I liked it. Nice, and it's nice to have more good comedy sequels. Alright, next one is Southside with You, which is written and directed by Richard Tance, his directorial debut. And this is and it stars Tika Sumpter, Parker Sawyers, Vanessa Bell Calloway. 91%, 120 reviews. Southside with You looks back on a faithful real-life date with strong performances and engaging dialogue, adding up to a romance that makes for a pretty good date movie in its own right. And this is actually it's actually about Barack and Michelle Obama's first date in Chicago in 1989. I didn't get to see this, but I really hope to. I mean, it's one of the highest rated films of the year, and I would like to watch a good romance film for once. I don't know if I've seen a good one this year. Sad. Oh, what can you do? Oh, I haven't seen Blue Jay yet. I hope to. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to see it. It was playing at a theater. Oh, that was somewhat far from me, and I didn't get the chance to watch it. But I hope I get to before I do my best and worst list. Would be nice. Next one is Suicide Squad, the most recent installment of the DC Extended Universe, written and directed by David Ayer, stars Will Smith, Jared Leto, Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis, Cara Delevingne, Jai Courtney, Adewale Akinwumi, Baj, Jay Hernandez, Karen Fukuhara, Ike Barinholtz, Scott Eastwood. Who else? Hold on, let me do some more. Also, there was some uncredited work from Ben Affleck, and also there was Common. Also, Common was in the film. Hold on. Let me do some more. Let me do some more. Also, there was a cameo from Ezra Miller. Hold on. Let me keep looking. Yeah, but just hold on. Let me keep looking. Adam Beach. Okay, let's go on back. 26%, 294 reviews. Suicide Squad boasts a talented cast and a little more humor than previous DCEU efforts, but they aren't enough to save the disappointing end result from a muddled plot, thinly written characters, and choppy directing. I saw this and I thought it was okay. It was, in my opinion, the most disappointing film of 2016 because I was not excited at all for Batman Superman Dawn of Justice. I know I've already said it so many times, but I just want to get the point around. Yeah, this film was disappointing. It struggled to balance all of its characters. Some characters barely got any screen time. Some didn't even get an introduction, like Katana just comes right out of nowhere. No introduction at all. Slipknot doesn't get anything to do, and hell, he basically had no real point. Wasted. Jared Leto, not enough screen time. Also, I'm not really a big fan of the designs for both him and Margot Robbie. They just look so ridiculous. And Margot Robbie, they tried way too hard when it comes to her jokes. My favorite performance was definitely Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. She was definitely the best part of the movie. Will Smith, I liked him. He was pretty enjoyable as Deadshot. I mean, he has that natural charisma, so he was fun. Cara Delevingne, she was fine. The villain was terrible. The special effects were hit and miss. The action, didn't really care at all about it. I just had a neutral reaction to it. They really were desperate. They were desperate with the soundtrack. And honestly, this film just feels like a mess. It was just a mess entirely, just like Batman v Superman, which I'm getting so tired of at this point. I've been very disappointed with how Warner Bros. Has been handling the DC Extended Universe, and I really, really hope that that the series finds its footing, because honestly, I'm so sick of talking bad about this franchise. I don't want to. There's good talent involved behind in front of the camera, but they seems to be wasted, and that just sucks because they have potential here, and I was excited for this, and I felt like I was slapped in the face. Ugh. Let's hope it finds its footing soon, because honestly, I am getting so tired of this. I don't want to be disappointed or upset anymore. Can you please deliver? It shouldn't be impossible. Next one is Morgan, which is directorial debut of Luke Scott. It stars Kate Mara, Anya Taylor-Joy, Toby Jones, Rose Leslie, Boyd Holbrook, Michelle Yeoh, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Paul Giamatti, Chris Sullivan, Michael Yair, 40%, 123 reviews. Morgan neglects to develop its decent premise, opting instead to settle for a garden variety sci-fi thriller with more action than ideas. Ooh, this film had a really bad opening weekend, and it just disappeared very quickly. And the trailer showed promise, and the script was on the blacklist. I know that's not automatically a good thing, but that should be. But I mean, it's something. It just makes me angry that this was just disappointing. Well, from what I've been hearing. Oh, I might check out Curiosity, but it's not very high on my list at this point. Well, that sucks. Next one, Florence Foster Jenkins, directed by Stephen Frears. Stars Meryl Streep, Hugh Grant, Simon Helberg, Rebecca Ferguson, Nina Arianda, Stanley Townsend, Alan Cordunner, Christian McKay, David Haig, Haig. 87%, 179 reviews. Florence Foster Jenkins makes poignant, crowd-pleasing dramedy out of its stranger-than-fiction tale and does its subject justice with a reliably terrific turn from star Meryl Streep. This actually was playing in my area, but I never got the chance to see it. But finally, since I can get it off GameFly, I have the chance. Although, honestly, I'm kind of angry because I wanted to pay to watch it in theaters, but no, that didn't happen. What can you do? Although, I think for sure, I really do hope to check this out before I do my best and worst list because, great talent and also talent. Great talent behind from the camera. And it's also well received. I don't want to miss out on this. Next one is Parents Home for Peculiar Children, based on the novel same name, directed by Tim Burton, written by Jane Goldman. Stars Eva Green, Asa Butterfield, Chris O'Dowd, Allison Janney, Rupert Everett, Terrence Stamp, Ella Purnell, Judi Dench, Samuel Jackson. 63%, 193 reviews. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children proves a suitable match for Tim Burton's distinctive style, even if it's on stronger footing as a visual experience than a narrative one. I was interested in this because I do like Tim Burton. I really like his Batman films. I really like Beetlejuice. I love Edward Scissorhands. I love Ed Wood. I really like Frankenweenie. What else? I don't know. But I didn't hear the greatest things about this, so I was kind of a bit hesitant. I've heard a lot of complaints saying that it relies too much on setup, and also the protagonist is beyond boring and bland, which is sad considering the talent involved. What can you do? I might check out Curiosity, but it's not high on my list at this point, unfortunately. The next one is Ben-Hur. This is directed by Timur Bekmambetov, and it's the most recent adaptation, and it's, I believe, a remake of the 1959 film, I believe. Hold on, let me do some more research. It's the most recent adaptation of Ben-Hur, A Tale of Christ, the 1880 novel by Lew Wallace. And that thing's been adapted several times into a silent film in both 1907 and 1925, and of course it was made into an animated film in 2003, and of course a 1959 film which won 11 Oscars, the first to do so. It's written by Keith Clark and John Ridley, stars Jack Houston, Toby Kebbell, Rodrigo Santoro, Nazanin Boniadi, Morgan Freeman. Hold on. It has 25%, 160 reviews. How do you fight an idea? By filming a remake that has too few of its own and tries to cover it up with choppy editing and CGI. Yeah, this film was a bomb. It was hated, and I didn't see it because I didn't want to. Also, that trailer was laughable. How was that approved? And, of course, Morgan Freeman's hair looked ridiculous, but that's more of a nitpick more than anything else. Yeah, it didn't feel necessary, and no one really cared about it, which I'm not surprised by. Yeah, I'm probably just going to skip this for now, except maybe to add to my worst list, because my list is still incredibly freaking boring. Alright, also also on Friday, it's Solace, which I think is going to get a limited release and then on-demand release the same day. Okay, we're going to move on to the box office results from the weekend. Number one, obviously, Moana, $18,533,804. I loved it. Number 2, Office Christmas Party, $16,890,204. I think this beat out Moana when it was released on Friday. Oh, it was number 1 on Friday, and then it just went down after that. Oh god. I wasn't excited for it, obviously, because the trailer was so generic. The movie looked generic, and it wasn't getting very good reception from critics. It could have beaten out Moana, but it didn't happen. Will that happen? Will it happen next week? I don't know. I'm sure that I don't care about it. Yeah, I just don't care about it, obviously. So yeah, I'm skipping that. Number 3, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, $10,421,051. I liked it. 4, Arrival, $5,587,109. It opened up at 200 theaters for a total of 3,115, yet it still went down from last week. Well, it's made a good amount of money, and of course, you know, it's well recognized. Although it is sad that Arrival, Manchester by the Sea, and Silence were disqualified for an Oscar for Best Original Score. Oh well. Number 5, Doctor Strange, same as last week, $4,535,827. I really liked it. I really can't add anything to the conversation once I bring it up the first time. 6, Allied, $3,955,075. Almost made the budget back worldwide, but it's probably going to take a while, if it'll ever happen at all. Even if it does, it'll still be considered a bomb. 7, Nocturnal Animals. Huge step. It was at 16 last week. $3,161,381 plus 351.5%. And it would have been 1,135 theaters for a total of 1,262. I've been hoping to see this, and I really do hope I get to over the holiday break. Really hope to. 8, Manchester by the Sea. Step up as well. It was at 11 last week. $3,131,588 plus 37.9%, 210 more theaters. It opened up in that much, opened in 210 more theaters for a total of 366. Can't wait. 9, Trolls, $3,020,165. Still haven't seen this. 10, Hacksaw Ridge, $2,288,401. Great movie. 11, Miss Sloan. And this was a major step up. Because it was at 41 last week. Yep, last week it got a wide release. $1,844,972 plus 4,013.4%. Opened up in 1,644 theaters for more theaters for a total of 1,648. I have not seen this, but the reviews are pretty decent, so I might check it out at some point. But wow, talk about a major step up. 12, Almost Christmas, $1,377,095. Still haven't seen this. Don't really have much of it. Don't really care to. 13, Bad Santa 2, $1,206,113. Yeah, this probably isn't making its budget back. Unless foreign territories can make up for that, but I don't think that will be the case. Whatever. 14, Incarnate, $1,078,173. It's made its budget back worldwide. Almost $6 million on a $5 million budget, but no one cares because it's hated. 15, La La Land, $881,104. Oh yeah, this is opening it. Oh yeah, this is also getting an expansion, but this time to 200 theaters. It's gonna get a nationwide release on December 25th, Christmas Day. And I might as well talk about it because why not? Yeah, I've seen it's written directed by La La Land is written directed by Damien Chazelle, stars Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, John Legend, J.K. Simmons, Rosemary DeWitt, Finn Wittrock, Kelly Hernandez, Sonoya Mizuno, Jessica Roth, Tom Everett Scott. 95% heard 85 reviews. La La Land breathes new life into a bygone genre with thrillingly assured direction, powerful performances, and irresistible excess of heart. Yes, I'm excited for this. Damien Chazelle wrote and directed Whiplash, it's in my top 3, which is in my top 3 favorite films of the decade so far. And also, I really want it for Christmas. Because obvious. I love that movie. Also, he co-wrote the script for 10 Cloverfield Lane. I love that movie. And this is one of the highest rated films of the year. I want to watch this. Man, I really hope this opens near me soon. And actually, it opened in 5 theaters for its first week. 16, Loving, $633,993. It opened up in 126 more theaters for a total of 572, but it still went down. Oh well. I hope I can see this too. 17, The Edge of 17. Insert joke here. $616,919. I wish it was making more money, but what can you do? 17. 18, Moonlight, $543,585. I really wish it was playing my area because I want to watch this. It's one of the highest rated films of the year. 19, Befikre, Befikre, $498,000. 20, Jackie, $492,255. It's a step up. It was at 22 last week, plus 76.6%. Opened up in 21 more theaters for a total of 26. Hold on to my area soon. 21, The Accountant, $440,038. I enjoyed it. 22, The Bounce Back, $227,354. Whatever. 23, Jack Reacher Never Go Back, same as last week, $206,164. Yeah, this thing's a bomb. Domestically. 24, The Eagle Huntress, same as last week, $200,259. And it opened up in 41 more theaters for a total of 122, even though it went down slightly. Well, what can you do? 25, Storks, same as last week, $184,035. It opened up in 5 more theaters for a total of 267, though it still went down. 26, Lion. Step up, it was at 30 last week, $168,358 plus 44.4%. Opened up in 8 more theaters for a total of 15. I would like to check this out if it ever opens near my area, or if I ever get the chance to rent it. And I don't think I'll end it off there. Oh wait, I forgot. Why do I keep forgetting? Of course, the one film everyone wanted me to talk about, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, the first installment in the Star Wars anthology series, written by Gareth Edwards, script written by Chris Weitz and Tony Gilroy, story written by John Knoll and Gary Whitta. Stars Felicity Jones, Diego Luna, Ben Mendelsohn, Donnie Yen, Matt Mikkelsen, Alan Tudyk, Forrest Whitaker, Jiang Wen, Riz Ahmed, also as the voice of James Earl Jones. 84% of her 83 reviews, Rogue One draws deep on Star Wars mythology while breaking new narrative and aesthetic ground and suggesting a bright blockbuster future for the franchise. Really? Of course I'm excited for this. It's my #1 most anticipated film of 2016. It's another Star Wars film. What more do I have to say? Yes, I know, it's not Episode 8, and yes, I'm beyond excited for that next year, but come on, we're getting another Star Wars film, and it's just great. It's just a great time to be a Star Wars fan. We're getting more Star Wars films, and they're also expanding upon the series with new characters and telling stories that aren't connected to any of the previous trilogies. Well, in some ways. I mean, this is set between Episode 3 and 4, but the only character featured from any of the other trilogies that's in there is Darth Vader. I mean, I'm just beyond excited for it. We get to see an adventure with new characters. That's awesome. And I'm beyond excited for this. I love the celebration reel. That is some of the best promotional material I have seen that has come out this year. Love it, especially because of the music. Definitely one of the main reasons why there are so many. Why I love many of the trailers that I have. Why there are so many trailers that I love this year. I mean, what more do I have to say? We're getting another Star Wars film. We are returning to this galaxy far, far away, and we get to go on an adventure with new characters. We have great talent behind in front of the camera, and I'm just beyond excited. Just the fact that it's Star Wars alone makes me excited. I mean, come on. What do I have to say? We are getting another Star Wars film, and I cannot wait. Oh, can't wait to see it. There's no denying that I'm going to be seeing that before I do my best in Worthless. Anyways, guys, that's movie news for this week. Comment below. Are you gonna see any of the new releases? Are you gonna skip any of them? Wait for rental, or just skip them entirely? Obviously. What is your most anticipated? Obviously, it's Star Wars. I mean, come on. What do you think of the What do you think of the home media releases? Are you going to see any of them? Are you going to rent any of them, buy any of them, or just skip them entirely? What do you think of the box art results? Do you have any predictions? If so, put in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next video, see ya.